Section 2, Mathematics Test. Directions: solve each problem, choose the correct answer, and then fill in the corresponding oval on your answer document. Do not linger over problems that take too much time to solve. Solve as many as you can, then return to the others in the time you have left for this test. You are permitted to use a calculator on this test. You may use your calculator for any problems you choose, but some of the problems may best be done without using a calculator. Note, unless otherwise stated, all of the following should be assumed. 1. Illustrative figures are not necessarily drawn to scale. 2. Geometric figures lie in a plane. And 3. The word line indicates a straight line. 4. The word average indicates arithmetic mean. Number 1. Carmen is playing with blocks. She arranges stacks of blocks so that each successive level of blocks has one fewer blocks than the level below it, and the top level has one block. She has a stack with 3 levels, is shown below. Carmen wants to make such a stack with 12 levels. How many blocks would she use to build this stack? A. 66, B. 78, C. 132, D. 144, or E. 156. Number 2. To keep up with rising expenses, a motel manager needs to raise the $40 room rate by 22%. What will be the new rate? F. $40.22, G. $42.20, H. $48, J. $48.80, or K. $62. Number 3. As a salesperson, your commission is directly proportional to the dollar amount of the sales you make. If your sales are $800, your commission is $112. How much commission would you earn if you had a $1,400 in sales? A. $210, B. $196, C. $175, D. $128, or E. $64. Number 4. If 7 plus 3 times x equals 22, then 2 times x equals F. 5, G. 10, H. 12, J. 14, or K. 58/3. Number 5. The total cost of renting a car is $30 for each day the car is rented plus 28.5 cents for each mile the car is driven. What is the total cost of renting a car for 5 days and driving 350 miles? Note, no sales tax is involved. A. $104.75, B. $159.98, C. $249.75, D. $300, or E. $1,147.50. Number 6. In any parallelogram ABCD, it is always true that the measure of angle ABC and angle BCD, F, add up to equal 180 degrees, G, add up to 90 degrees, H, are each greater than 90 degrees, J, are each 90 degrees, or K, are each less than 90 degrees. Number 7. What is the least common denominator for adding the fractions 4/15, 1/12, and 3/8? A. 40, B. 120, C. 180, D. 480, or E. 1,440. Number 8. The product of 2x to the 4th power y times 3x to the 5th y to the 8th is equivalent to F. x to the 9th, 5x to the 9th y to the 9th, G. 6x to the 9th y to the 8th, H. 6x to the 9th y to the 9th, J. 5x to the 20th y to the 8th, or K. 6x to the 20th y to the 8th. Number 9. It costs $1 for an adult ticket to a reggae concert and $S for a student ticket. The difference between the cost of 12 adult tickets and 18 student tickets is $36. Which of the following equation represents this relationship between A and S? A. 12 times A over 18S equals 36. B. 216 times AS equals 36. C. 12A minus 18S is equal to 36. D. The absolute value of 12A plus 18S equals 36. Or E. The absolute value of 18A plus 12S equals 36. Number 10. If x is greater than 1, then which of the following has the least value? f the square root of x, g the square root of 2x, h the square root of x times x, j x times the square root of x, or k x times x. Number 11, Charles defined a new operation on pairs of ordered pairs integers as follows: AB, CD, AC plus BD over AB minus CD. What is the value of 2, 1, 3, 4? A, negative 2, B, negative 1, C, 2, D, 5, or E, 10. Number 12, in the figure below, angle BAC measures 30 degrees, angle ABC measures 110 degrees, and points B, C, and D are collinear. What is the measure of angle ACD? F, 150 degrees, G, 140 degrees, H, 130 degrees, J, 120 degrees, or K, 110 degrees. Number 13, in the isosceles right triangle below, AB equals 10 feet. What is the length in feet of line AC? A, 5, B, 10, C, 20, D, the square root of 20, or E, 10 times the square root of 2. Number 14, in a bag of 400 jelly beans, 25% of the jelly beans are red in color. If you randomly pick jelly bean from the bag, what is the probability that the jelly bean picked is not one of the red jelly beans? F, 1/2, G, 1/4, H, 3/4, J, 1/16, or K, 15 out of 16. Number 15. What polynomial must be added to x squared minus 2x plus 6 so that the sum is 3x squared plus 7x? A, 4x squared plus 5x plus 6, B, 3x squared plus 9x plus 6, C, 3x squared plus 9x minus 6, D, 2x squared plus 9x minus 6, or E, 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. Number 16. What is the slope of any line parallel to the line 8x plus 9y equals 3 in the standard xy coordinate plane? F, negative 8, G, negative 8/9, H, 8 over 3, J, 3, or K, 8. Number 17. In the standard xy coordinate plane, a line segment has its endpoints at 3, 6, and 9, 4. What are the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment? A, 3, negative 1, B, 3, 1, C, 6, 2, D, 6, 5, or E, 12, 10. Number 18. When y equals x squared, which of the following expressions is equivalent to negative y? F, negative x squared, G, negative x squared, H, negative x, J, x to the negative 2, or K, x. Number 19. The function h of x equals 4x squared minus 5x. What is the value of h of 3? A, negative 93, B, negative 9, C, 21, D, 51, or E, 159. Number 20. For all the triangles, triangle XYZ, where side XY is longer than side YZ, such as triangle shown below, which of the following statements is true? F, the measure of angle X is always less than the measure of angle Y. G, the measure of angle X is always equal to the measure of angle Y. H, the measure of angle X is always greater than the measure of angle Y. J, the measure of angle X is sometimes less than the measure of angle Y and sometimes equal to the measure of angle Y. Or K, the measure of angle X is sometimes greater than the measure of angle Y and sometimes equal to the measure of angle Y. Number 21. The absolute value of 7 times negative 3 plus 2 times 4 equals A, negative 28, B, negative 13, C, 13, D, 28, or E, 29. Number 22. If x is greater than the absolute value of y, which of the following is the solution statement for x when y equals negative 4? F, x is any real number. G, x is greater than 4. H, x is less than 4. J, negative 4 is less than x that's less than 4. Or K, x is greater than 4 or x is less than negative 4. Number 23. The perimeter of a parallelogram is 72 inches and one side measures 12 inches. What are the lengths in inches of the other three sides? A, 12, 12, 36, B 12 18 18, C 12 24 24, D 12 30 30, or E cannot be determined from the given information. Number 24. The lengths of the corresponding sides of two similar right triangles are in the ratio 2 to 5. If the hypotenuse of the smaller triangle is 5 inches long, how many inches long is the hypotenuse of the larger triangle? F2, G 2.5, H 7, J 10, or K 12.5. The sides of a square are 3 centimeters long. One vertex of the square is at 3, 0. On a square coordinate grid marked in centimeter units, which of the following points could also be a vertex of the square? A 6, 0, B 4.5, 1.5, C 1, 2, D 0, -2, or E -3, 0. Number 26. In the circle shown below, M is the center and lies on line RU and line ST. Which of the following statements is not true? F, angle TUN measures 65 degrees. G, line TU is parallel to line RS. H, curve TXU measures 50 degrees. J, line RM is approximately equal to line TM. Or K, line RS is approximately equal to line SM. Number 27. John Jones has decided to go into the business of producing and selling boats. In order to begin this venture, he must invest $10 million on a boat production plant. The cost to produce each boat will be $7,000 and the selling price will be $20,000. According to for the cost of the production plant, which of the following expressions represent the profit in dollars that John will realize when X boats are produced and sold? A, 1,300 times X minus 10 million. B, 27,000 times X minus 10 million. C, 9,973 million times X. D, 20,000 times X. Or E, 13,000 times X. 28. If 2x squared plus 6x equals 36, what are the possible values of X? F, -12 and 3. G, -6 and 3. H, -3 and 6. J, -3 and 12, or K, 12 and 15. Number 29. As a class experiment, a cart has rolled at a constant rate along a straight line. Sean recorded in the chart below the cart's distance, x, in feet from a reference point at the start of the experiment, and for each of 5 times t in seconds. Which of the following equations represents this data? A, x equals t plus 10. B, x equals 4t plus 6. C, x equals 4t plus 10. D, x equals 10t plus 4. Or E, x equals 14t. Number 30. To increase the mean of 4 numbers by 2, by how much would the sum of 4 numbers have to increase? F2, G4, H6, J8, K16. Number 31. Meg pounded a stake into the ground. When she attached a leash to both the stake and her dog's collar, the dog could reach 9 feet from the stake in any direction. Using 3.14 for pi, what is the approximate area of the lawn in square feet the dog could reach from the stake? A, 28, B, 57, C, 113, D, 254, or E, 283. Number 32. Television screen sizes are the diagonal length of the rectangular screen. Hector recently changed from watching television with a 13-inch screen to a television with a similar 19-inch screen. If a boxcar appeared 8 inches long on the 13-inch screen, how long to the nearest inch will it appear on the 19-inch screen? F10, G12, H14, J16, or K18. Number 33. In the figure below, ABCD is a square. Points are chosen on each pair of adjacent sides of ABCD to form 4 congruent right triangles. As shown below, each of these has one leg that is twice as long as the other leg. What fraction of the area of square ABCD is shaded? A, 1/9, B, 2/9, C, 4/9, D, 5/9, or E, 8/9. Number 34. A surveyor took and recorded the measurements shown in the figure below. If the surveyor wants to use these three measurements to calculate the length of the pond, which of the following would be the most directly applicable? F, the Pythagorean theorem. G, a formula for the area of a triangle. H, the ratios for the side lengths of 30 degrees, negative 60 degrees, negative 90 degrees triangles. J, the ratios for the side lengths of 45 degrees, and 90-degree triangles. Or K, the law of cosines for any triangle ABC, where A is the length of the side opposite angle A, B is the length of the side opposite angle B, and C is the length of the side opposite angle C. A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine angle A. Number 35. Which of the following is the graph of the equation 2x plus y equals 4 in the standard xy coordinate plane? A, B, C, D, or E? Number 36. Which of the following figures in a plane separates it into half planes? F, a line, G, a ray, H, an angle, or J, a point, or K, a line segment? Number 37. What is the maximum number of distinct diagonals that can be drawn in the hexagon shown below? A, 4, B, 5, C, 6, D, 9, or E, 12? Number 38. In the standard xy coordinate plane, the center of the circle shown below lies on the x-axis at x equals 4, and the circle is tangent to the y-axis. Which of the following is an equation of the circle? F, x plus 4 squared plus y squared equals 4. G, x minus 4 squared plus y squared equals 16. H, x minus 4 squared minus y squared equals 16. J, x minus 4 squared plus y squared equals 4. Or K, x squared plus y minus 4 squared equals 16. Number 39. In what order should 5/3, 7/4, 6/5, and 9/8 be listed to be arranged by increasing size? A, 9/8 is less than 6/5, is less than 5/3, is less than 7/4. B, 9/8 is less than 6/5, is less than 7/4, is less than 5/3. C, 7/4 is less than 5/3, is less than 9/8, is less than 6/5. D, 6/5 is less than 9/8, is less than 5/3, is less than 7/4. E, 5/3 is less than 6/5, is less than 7/4, is less than 9/8. May is putting gold foil around the outside of an elliptical picture frame. The perimeter of an ellipse is given by the formula P equals pi over 2, square root of 2h squared plus w squared, where h is the height and w is the width, as shown in the diagram below. If an elliptical frame has an outside height equal to 4 inches and an outside width equal to 3 inches, what is the outside perimeter in inches? F, 5 over 2 pi square root of 2. G, 7 over 2 pi square root of 2. H, 5 pi square root of 2. J, pi over 2 times 4 square root of 2 plus 3. Or K, 4 pi plus 3 times square root of 2. Number 41. If A over 30 plus B over 105 equals 7A plus 2B over X, and A, B, and X are integers greater than 1, then what must X equal? A, 9, B, 135, C, 210, D, 630, E, 3,150. Use the following information to answer questions 42 through 44. Kaylee is planning to purchase a car. She will need to borrow some of the money and has a chart shown below to use to approximate her monthly payment. The chart gives the approximate monthly payment per $1,000 borrowed. Number 42. Kaylee found a used car she is thinking about purchasing. The list price is $8,795. She calculates that she will need to borrow $6,500. Approximately, what would her monthly payment be? She borrowed the money for 36 months at an annual interest rate of 10%. F, $164.84. G, $171.21. H, $209.76. J, $234.72, or K, $283.81. Number 43. A local dealership is having an end of the model year clearance sale and is offering 5% annual interest on new car loans for 36, 48, or 60 months. The maximum amount Kaylee can budget for her monthly car payments is $300. For the following loan amounts, which one is the maximum Kaylee can borrow at 5% annual interest and stay within her budget? A, $10,000, B, $13,000, C, $14,000, D, $15,000, or E, $20,000. Number 44. Another dealership is offering 5-year loans with a 9% annual interest rate. Kaylee uses the chart to estimate the payment per $1,000 borrowed of the following, which is most likely the monthly payment per $1,000 borrowed. F, $20.52, G, $20.76, H, $20.85, J, $21, or J, $21.74. Number 45. In triangle ABC shown below, the measure of angle B is 41 degrees, the measure of angle C is 34 degrees, and line AB is 25 units long. Which of the following is an expression for the length in units of line BC? Note, the law of sine states that for any triangle, the ratios of the lines of the interior angles to the lengths of the sides opposite those angles are equal. A, 25 sine 105 degrees over sine 41 degrees. B, 25 sine 105 degrees over sine 34 degrees. C, 25 sine 75 degrees over sine 41 degrees. D, 25 sine 41 degrees over sine 105 degrees. Or E, 25 sine 34 degrees over sine 75 degrees. Number 46. For I squared equals negative 1, 4 plus I squared equals F, 15, G, 17, H, 15 plus 4I, J, 15 plus 8I, or K, 16 plus 4I. Number 47. If R and S can be any integer such that S is greater than 10 and 2R plus S equals 15, which of the following is solution set for R? A, R is greater than or equal to 3. B, R is greater than or equal to 0. C, R is greater than or equal to 2. D, R is less than or equal to 0. Or E, R is less than or equal to 2. Number 48. Which of the following expressions have a positive value for all x and y such that x is greater than 0 and y is less than 0? F, y minus x. G, x plus y. H, x cubed times y. J, x squared over y. Or K, x over y squared. Number 49. Which of the following, what is the value of log 8? Log 2, 8. A, 3, B, 4, C, 6, D, 10, or E, 16. Number 50. In the right triangle below, the measure of angle C is 90 degrees. AB equals 5 units and CB equals 2 units. What is the tangent of B? F, 21, the square root of 21 over 2. G, 3 over 2. H, the square root of 21 over 5. J, 3 over 5. Or K, 2 over 5. Number 51. A flight instructor charges $50 per lesson plus an additional fee for the use of his plane. The charge for the use of the plane varies directly with the square root of the time the plane is used. If a lesson plane plus 16 minutes of plane usage costs $90, what is the total amount charged for a lesson having 36 minutes of plane usage? A, $185, B, $150, C, $135, D, $110, or E, $60. Number 52. In triangle ABD shown below, C is on line BD. The length of line AD is 6 inches, and sine D equals 0.8. How many inches long is line CD? F, 1.2, G, 1.8, H, 3.6, J, 4.8, or K cannot be determined from the given information. Number 53. For real numbers A and B, when is the equation A plus B equal to A minus B true? A, always. B, only when A equals B. C, only when A equals 0 and B equals 0. D, only when A equals 0 or B equals 0. Or E, never. Number 54. As shown below, rectangle ABCD is divided into two large squares labeled L, each X inches on a side, 15 small squares labeled S, each Y inches on a side, and 13 rectangles labeled R, each X inches by Y inches. What is the total area in square inches of ABCD? F, 2x plus 13xy plus 5y. G, 6x plus 16y. H, 2x squared plus 15y squared. J, 2x squared plus 8xy plus 15y squared. Or K, 2x squared plus 13xy plus 5y squared. Number 55. For some real number A, the graph of the line y equals a plus 1, x plus 8, and the standard xy coordinate plane passes through 2, 6. What is the slope of this line? A, negative 4, B, negative 3, C, negative 1, D, 3, E, 7. Number 56. The graph of the equation h equals negative AR squared plus BT plus C, which describes how the height h of a hit baseball changes over time t, is shown below. If you alter only this equation, see terms, which gives the height at time t equals 0, the alteration has an effect on which of the following? I, the h-intercept, 2, the maximum value of h, 3, the t-intercept. F, 1 only, G, 2 only, H, 3 only, J, 1 and 3 only, K, 1, 2, and 3. Number 57. When graphed in the standard xy coordinate plane, the lines x equals negative 3 and y equals x minus 3 intersects at what point? A, 0, 0, B, 0, negative 3, C, negative 3, 0, D, negative 3, negative 3, or E, negative 3, negative 6. Number 58. In Pentagon ABCDE, shown below, angle A measures 50 degrees. What is the total measure of the other four interior angles? F, 130 degrees, G, 200 degrees, H, 310 degrees, J, 432 degrees, or K, 490 degrees. Number 59. For all real numbers B and C, such that the product of C and 3 is B, which of the following expressions represents the sum of C and 3 in terms of B? A, B plus 3, B, 3B plus 3, C, 3 times B plus 3, D, B plus 3 over 3, or E, B over 3 plus 3. Number 60. Which of the following expresses the number of meters a contestant must travel in a 3-lap race where the course is a circle of radius r meters? F, 3r, G, 3 pi r, H, 3 pi r squared, J, 6r, or K, 6 pi r. End of test 2. Stop. Do not turn the page until told to do so. Do not return to the previous test.